Hello everyone, this is James from LLP, and today I'm going to be introducing how to use Discord, how not to get overwhelmed with notifications, and how to set it up just for your liking, so stay tuned. Okay, so you can see that I am logged in with a test account here, and when I open Discord I am greeted with this screen. I have a list of friends. Well, in fact this account doesn't have any friends, so I can't see them here. But this is the LLP Discord, and you can see that there are 7 messages that are pertinent to me. So I'm going to click on here and I open it and I'm automatically overwhelmed. I can hear the bleeping in the background here. There is a lot of stuff to check out here. So let's have a look. Well, first of all, we have finished our self-introduction. So what you notice there, I just pressed the escape key and that got me right to the bottom of the channel. So I can see people's self-introductions right here. So escape to get to the bottom of a channel, like the latest message. Okay. Now, the LLP Discord is separated into various categories. This is a category. I can click on a category to hide it or show it. It will only hide the channels that do not have new messages though. So let's have a look. First of all, announcements. I'm going to click on here. I can see this red dot. This message has a yellow background. That means that I have been mentioned. You can see that I've been mentioned here by James, myself, with this everyone tag. So you can see, okay, there is a message here for me. I'm scrolling down. Nothing else here which mentions me. Of course, I'll maybe take time to read this, but oh, here's another one that mentions everybody. This is about a new submission, a new publication in LLP. Now, I don't know if I want to go through all of these channels because there's a lot of content here. So that brings us on to the next section. Muting channels. So for example, I am not interested in tabletop RPGs and teaching. It says there are 36 new messages here. I can click this to scroll up to see the new messages, or I can click over here to say markers read, and this will make it all the messages read. Again, to get to the bottom of this channel, I'm just going to hit escape, and I'm now at the bottom of this channel. But like I mentioned, I'm not particularly interested in this project. That is fine. Be ruthless with your muting of channels. Okay, so how do we mute channels? You can right click on the channel. You can either just click here, mute channel, and that will mute it forever, or you can choose a length of time that you want to mute a channel. Usually it's this one, which means that the default, when you click on here, will mute the channel for good. So I'm going to mute this channel. I'm not interested. What else? LLP concept map. What is this? This is a project by Adam. There seems to be 32 new messages. I'm going to hit escape to get to the bottom. Okay, this is a project by Adam, and he's working on a concept map for LLP. Not particularly interested, let's just say. So I'm going to mute this channel. Okay, next, Cottable Rollers. This is a channel by that guy, James. Okay, scrolling up, he has some photos of his students' work. He has some text, a video. But again, I'm not particularly interested in Cottable Rollers. Right click, mute the channel. Now you will not get notifications from these channels. So, okay, maybe you don't want to go through each channel, channel by channel, to check these messages. Fine. There is a quick way to make the whole server red. We right click on the server here and we go to markers red. And now that's just going to clear every single channel from messages like this. Gone. There's no new messages anymore. Okay, next we're going to look at hiding the channels that we muted. So you remember earlier I muted LLP concept map, Cottable Rollers, and Game Masters. And in fact, I don't even really want to see these channels. I don't want to know that they exist. I don't want to see them. So I can go up here, click on the Ludic Language Pedagogy drop-down menu, and hide muted channels. So if I click this button, those channels that were there are now actually disappeared. So I can only see the channels that I'm interested in. Off topic, I never want to here about off topic, so I'll just mute it. And because this checkbox is in, that channel will also disappear. Okay, next, making your own channel. As you can see on the LLP Discord here, we have a section called projects. Okay, this is where people are free to write about their own projects. So how do you do that? Here you can see a button which says create channel. You can click here, create a text channel, and give your channel a name. So let's say test project. You'll notice that Discord channels are all one word and they're all lowercase. If I put test space, it puts a hyphen in for me. And this is going to be a text channel, and I'm going to create the channel here. So now you can see I have made a new channel at the bottom. I can move this around to put it in alphabetical order. I can also delete the channel if I want. So yeah, that is how you make a channel. Here you can see there are a number of voice channels. We have some rooms especially for our LLPX conference. However, there is a general voice channel here which you can join by just clicking. Now I am in this channel, but my mic is muted. If I unmute myself, now my voice will be heard in this channel. You can see the green light when I speak indicates that I'm talking and other people can hear me if they are in this channel. I can also share my screen in this channel. I can also share my webcam while I'm in here. The one thing that people often forget to do is to disconnect from the channel, which is right here. You can disconnect from voice by clicking this button. There we go. Okay, you can see that I'm in the general channel right here, and I can see some messages. I can simply type a message at the bottom here. This is a test, and my message will go into the channel. If I want to reply to somebody's message in particular, for example, let's say I want to reply to myself here. I can right click. Oh, I can't right click on desktop. I have to click here. Look, I can reply to myself here. And now it says replying to James. This is a test reply. Now what will happen is that the person that wrote that message will also get a mention. So James will get a mention when I reply to him like this. You can see that the message that I have replied to is quoted here. I can click on this and jump up to the message that has been replied to. Okay, so you can see there's a very brief highlight there. So this message, cheap test replied with this is a test reply. Beep. You can see right here. That is the message that's been replying. I can also add reactions to messages. For example, you can see here that Mark Jones just started a channel, and I can add a reaction by either choosing from a menu or by typing in smile, for example. Yep. Okay. I can also remove that, and I can add other reactions like this. Finally, you can see here that Mark has added a link to his channel, and if I click on his channel, I will be teleported to his channel, and I can see what he has been typing about in that channel. The way to do this very simply is to use a hashtag. Every channel has a hashtag at the start. For example, let's think one game like this. I can start typing and it will give me a list of the channels that are available. Click and enter. If I want to delete the message, maybe you didn't see that, there is some dots over here, and I didn't write that message so I can't delete it, but there is a menu that will show delete message. It's behind my head here. If I just move my head up slightly, I can go to here and ... delete message. Okay. If you have any questions or concerns, or you would like some additional features, please leave a message as a comment, and I'll be happy to talk you through how to use Discord and how to be a part of the LLP community.